is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming at you with another Star Citizen live stream. What I'm planning on doing is going into Arena Commander. If any of my friends want to jump on with me and go into the Star Citizen universe and maybe go through a match of Arena Commander, they can. I see them, they're all playing a lot of other games right now. Yeah. I don't plan to stay on too long because in the picture you can see that's not me, even though I probably am that fat. But no, that is a Earth Elemental model that I am making. Let's go Arena Commander. My understanding is I should be able to go like rent weapons and stuff like that, change them in the persistent universe, and then come back and use them in the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try a little ship customization and see if I can't do that here. I got pyro bursts and I've got sledges. Or I could put badgers. Okay, I want to put panthers on there. Maybe I gotta get rid of this. Are any of these gimbaled? How come it's saying that the panther doesn't go on there? Okay, so like I said, we're gonna jump into the universe just for a minute. Can I do it in the hangar? Would that be better? Will it stick from the hangar? I guess we're gonna find out, right? Let's go ahead. Oh, the universe. I guess the hangar is the universe. Well, let's go to our hangar, see if we can't attach any weapons, and then go back to Arena Commander and see if they stick. All right. No, I don't want the cutlass block. Ooh. Even though that would be good. I like the way everything darkened when I clicked my mobiGlas. Let me read the mobiGlas a lot better. Kind of like those things right there, but we're going to get rid of these mass drivers. We're going to get rid of this gimbal. We're going to go straight hardcore Panther. Panther number 1. I bought these Panthers years ago. I've been disappointed with them. Maybe this is the way to go. Okay, so we got our Panthers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see if I have my 442 missile racks. If I do, I'm putting them suckers on there. I do. So far, so good. All I have is Tempest and Strike Force. Why doesn't it let me... Get out of it. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Now let's see if from here going to Arena Commander takes the loadout with me. I guess we'll see. Cross your fingers. Actually, you don't see my fingers, you see my elemental. Crap, that shows Pyro Bursts and Sledge. Okay, so I think what he was saying is you got to go to Olisar. To get everything to stick. Well, let's see if that's true. Hey, I'm willing to take the extra mile to get my guns ready to go. Basically, guys, what I'm doing is I've got some wall spackle on some cork on that model over there, and what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the wall spackle to turn completely white. Once it does, then I'm going to go ahead and put like a grit, sand, rock, gravel coat on it, like using Elmer's glue or white PVA, and then when that dries, I'm going to spray paint it probably dark brown, and then I'm going to go back and dry brush it and paint it, and might do black, I'm not sure, and then that way I can just dry brush it brown. I don't know, I might do brown and then dry brush it with some lighter brown or some mud or dirt. I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet, but I'm still waiting for that pink to turn white. And I'm also filming that for my wargaming channel, my wargaming miniatures videos. So by doing that, my camera and my microphone were over there. That's halfway across the room. That's on my workbench. And that's where the camera is. And I didn't want to bring the camera back here just so you guys could see my ugly face. But I did bring the microphone back over here because you gotta, you gotta hear me. Word. Okay, so all I'm doing is getting up, going to my Comet. Oh man, low FPS. I'm going to go to the Comet and I'm going to equip the guns, and then I'm going to go straight to Arena Commander and see if the weapons stick. See if the weapons stick. Yeah, if you guys want to chat with me, have any questions, feel free to jump in, say something. I got the Twitch and the YouTube chat pulled up. And I see that I am like 3/4 of the way to being an affiliate of Twitch. That was pretty cool. So all I need to do is hit a couple more milestones, and I should be made an affiliate. Now, the next step after that would become a partner, of course, but I'm not in any hurry for that. Now, the Comet. Let's see if we can't fix this. I see some points, but where's the gun point? Turret gun, gimbal, sledge. What is that? That's like way off center, isn't it? Okay. was thinking I was going to go 100% Panther, just what the hell, right? Even though... should be the 4th Panther. Looks good. Looks really good. And let's swap out these 4 2-3s with 4 4-2s. There it is. There it is. Now let's get in the cockpit, mainly just to activate the power and everything. Maybe that'll lock it down. I don't know. I'm experimenting is what I'm doing. Now I heard getting into, not getting into ship, but I heard on the landing pad here, if you made adjustments, it should stick in Arena Commander as well. So here we go. Let's go to Arena Commander. Let's exit to the menu. Yes. But, you know, I would think it would just reset, right? But I guess there's supposed to be some kind of persistence, but we'll see. We will see. Yep. We're just waiting for everything to load. There's the black screen. That's always good. And we're back in the menu. Go back. Go to Arena Commander. Come on. Look at that. It's right. We have all my Panthers. Yeah, there is, that goes, how do I say that? Currently we don't know for fact, because it's still under, let's see if we can get in, let's see if anybody's doing a multiplayer. It might be. Let's do a Vandal Swarm because I'm up for a challenge. There's ballistic weapons that penetrate shields and do damage to the hull, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. And then there's I didn't pick this map. Did I pick this map? I didn't. I hate this map. This is my worst favorite map. Okay, I'm messed up by picking this map. But there's also energy weapons that damage shields. And don't do a whole lot of damage to the hull. I guess shields affect ballistic weapons better than they affect laser weapons or something. I don't remember. And then, of course, there's missiles. Some of them are heat-seeking. Some of them are image recognition. Some of them are radar. Different ballistic weapons have, there's like rapid fire ballistic there's rapid fire ballistic weapons like chain guns, things like that. But then there's also single fire cannons. Basically, they're firing like a single large explosive shell. Then there's also the shotguns. There's like these plasma shotguns that fire bursts of energy, and then there's some of them are a little bit more OP than others, depending on your flight style and how you play and things like that. And the size matters. Hey, you know, size matters. Because certain ships can carry certain size guns in their hardpoints. And if you start throwing a gimbal on, then the size has to go down by 1. So it actually, by taking the advantage of the gimbal, you're actually reducing the output or firepower of your weapon. And this is not the map I wanted to be in anyway. Okay, so we're going to go single player. We're not going to worry about multiplayer. I'm going to go into a match and do it all myself because I'm that good. No, that's not true. But I'll have 2 AI pilots with me. Okay, so that would be single player. We're going to go Vandals. And I don't want Broken Moon. I do want Dying Star. Yeah, here we go. And even if there is like a rapid repeater weapon, there might be a variety of manufacturers that put out different guns.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Now I just put on some heavy machine gun, laser machine guns basically. It says I'm in range, but I seriously doubt it. He's invisible. I don't care. He needs to get out of my way. Certain weapons overheat faster than others. Okay, I broke something off that guy. Whoa, let's not fly out of bounds. And I've got a couple of AI pilots flying with me over here. Where is he? I got a hit on some invisible target. And how come my missiles aren't locking? Whatever. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. With Mark 1 eyeball. Getting some hits. And I'm flying pretty slow because reasons. Luckily the Saber's got some pretty good cooling, so I could actually overheat my engines and stuff like that, and it would still cool off pretty quickly. I'm really happy because it's designed for stealth, so I guess it's designed to run cool. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. Oh, knock something off him. What would you say? Do you think fixed weapon loadout is better than a uniform loadout? An ixed? I assume you mean fixed. And then what do you mean by a uniform? Like everybody the same? Because that's like 2 questions in one. I don't understand. I think a fixed weapon loadout is bigger and stronger than, and that's what I'm testing really right here, than a gimbaled loadout, if that's what you're talking about. Now, mixed weapons like lasers and ballistic is pretty cool because then you could use your lasers to knock out the shields and then hit them with your ballistic weapons. But the downside of ballistics is you have to have ammo. And I'm not a very... I like not having to worry about having to count my bullets. Because I'm the kind of person that plans to get, when I get into a fight, to be able to fight until the fight's over. And not have to run home to mommy once I run out of ammo. It says I got a missile, but you know what? I don't care. I can't lock on. Now, I have tried all ballistics before. That's pretty fun. And I've tried mixed. A lot of times when you go with a mixed weapon loadout, your lead indicator or your pip will be different based on which gun fires faster and which one fires slower, right? So you can't put all guns on target because they don't hit the same location. So by putting them all together, what they call it is mono-boating or whatever they call it, because you're only using one type of weapon. You only have one pip. It's kind of the meta. Which, you know, I just recently learned what meta stands for. I just thought meta was like, you know, metaphysical or meta, like, you know, it's what people were thinking. It was outside the game kind of thing. But it's not. It's the most effective tactic available. They did actually speed up some ballistic rounds and to make the pips a little bit closer to make it more appealing, or more appealing to have a mixed loadout. But still, not having one pip is really a pain in the butt. Now I'm going to try to lock a missile. I cannot lock a missile. Might be out of range. Nope. I just can't lock missiles.
Warning. You are approaching.
My FPS is only about 30 right now. That's pretty sad, actually, in a single-player game. That's why I need to... Whoa, he must have flew out. Vehicle damage? Yeah. That's why I need to update my computer. I've got an old i7. I'm still using DDR3. Yeah. Oh, Little King. A named Vandal. Let's slow down. I'm at 100. You can see I'm doing a little bit of damage to him. Because hitting the shield is not points. Damaging the hull is points. And the points are popping up right there in the center of my screen. Come on, Little King. I'm on you. And he's just tumbling. He's like decoupled and tumbling. Thinking that's going to help him. Somebody went through the wall. I'm looking at his ship over on the right, and I don't see a whole lot of red. There's a little bit of red. If I had a ballistic gun right now, it would be really red because your shields are down. So, you know, you can like save that one ballistic weapon for that when that opportunity arises when the shields are low. But then I feel like you're not using all your guns all the time. Now, I used to do a lot of gimbaled action, like I would put size 2 weapons, like Badger repeaters, instead of Panthers, on gimbals, and it makes it a lot easier to aim. I must have killed him. Okay. Oh, wait. See, now I just turned on what's called pinning the target. You can see the little dots around my crosshair. So if my ship turns, my head should automatically turn to face the enemy. See that? Look at that. Turn the pin off. Boop. Back to normal. That's really good for situational awareness. You know, if you've only got one guy and you're dogfighting him, that's kind of the... And you don't have asteroids that you have to dodge. That would be perfect. But in the asteroid field, I like to know where I'm going. Because I don't want to wreck. Okay, I'm going slow. Hold on. Okay. I think he's on the other side of the asteroid. No. 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 Maybe he's on my side. Okay. Whoa. Friendly. He wants this guy as bad as I do. And I think this is a bug. I don't think it is stealth. Okay, he's got... Okay. Some shields are down. Let's get some damage on this guy. What am I doing? Okay. I'm running into a rock. That's what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. He's too far away. I teach my guys not to fire their energy weapons until they're at least 1200 or less. Because the amount of damage you do at long range is minimized. So why overheat your gun to do very little damage? And by not shooting, you're actually letting your guns kind of cool off. And then when they're close, yeah, then unload on them. But sometimes, you know, blinders, you get all excited and you shoot anyway. I think this guy was harder than Little King. Whoa, he shot at me. How dare he? There's 3 of us on this guy and we can't kill him. Yeah, I understand they're not players, but they shoot better. Yeah, I discovered the pinning just a couple of days ago, actually. I mean, I thought in the old Arena Commander, pinning would put a little number above the target, and then you could say, "Hey, everybody attack target number 1." You know, that kind of stuff. But that's not what pinning does anymore. Pinning basically is kind of like a headlock, or what do they call it? A focus. I think it's called focus. Yeah, pinned focus or something like that. By the time I get done with this match, my elemental should be finished, or dry anyway. Why are they shooting at me, man? You should be shooting at the Hornets. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just zoom past me, you know, just doesn't accomplish anything. I'm not hitting him. Okay, there we go. A couple of hits. I'm okay with 31 FPS. That's all right. That just tells you how bad of a pilot I am. Or how good I am, just depending on your point of view. There we go. That's what I like to do. Knocked his wing off. That means he's gonna not far to go now. His shield wing is done. Woo, getting some high damage points now. System's overheating. See? See, guys, that's how it's done. No, okay, here we go. Are we overheating? Yeah. Now, I could alternate guns. I could go, like, nose guns, wing guns, nose guns, wing guns. That way, maintain constant shooting without everything overheating. But nah. Come on, get him on the flip side. Yeah, I got a hit. Oh, he's 1,400 away. No, I just got a left and right mouse button. Come on, he's glowing red. He should explode any minute now. Ah! And there he goes. Let's go collect some of this stuff up.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Alright, multiple hostiles. There we go. Where are you at? What are you? You're Uncle Scythe. Okay. Hey, it's Uncle Scythe. He's a scavenger. They should be easy. System overheating. I couldn't resist firing all the guns. It was so easy target. I think I've already knocked his blade off. Let's speed up just a little bit. What? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. The way I do that is I just press the left mouse button and just a second later press the right mouse button, and then they're not firing in sequence. If you press them both at the same time, they fire like that. Whoa, who was I shooting at? I'm under fire. Okay, hey. Get off me. He's dead. Boop. Now you're dead. He's dead. Whoa, how many of these guys are on this dude over here? Let's go help him out. Why am I flying at full speed? I'm getting excited, that's what it is. I never dogfight at full speed because it makes it harder for you to turn and avoid rocks and stuff like that. There's guys out there that like to joust. You know, they'll fly at you at basically at quantum, and then they'll shoot you and fly past you. It's a lot like the zoom and boom tactics of like War Thunder. They call it jousting because there's no actual diving. It's just straight, turn around, straight, turn around. And I'm not that kind of a fighter. I like turn fighting. I like getting on people's tails. Make it more cinematic. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I think this Vandal is zooming booming me. And I'm also not going to kite someone either. Kiting seems more like an MMO strategy. And less like a realistic strategy. I'm all over this guy. He should be... Okay, he is red. And they also increased... I understand that the Vandals are overpowered right now. And that's why I chose this mode, because I wanted to go after overpowered guys. Oh, look at that. His blade's in my cockpit. I'll shoot you if you're going to stick on my wing. Get you right in the cockpit. Did I just kill him? I think I did. Wild. Wild, man. Wild. What's funny is I didn't take any damage on that. I figured my nose would have at least broke or something. Okay. We're sneaking up on the guy. He doesn't know we're coming. Oh, maybe he does. Let's ram these guys, man. It's like a good tactic. No, I'm not going to do that. Get off me. Am I alone out here? I have a feeling my wingmen are gone. I don't hear them complaining. Oh, I thought I saw green something or other. I think we're too close to the rocks. Yep, I just tried targeting friendlies and I can't. So... Woo!
0 hostile contacts remaining. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound. Contact.
Hard to see these guys, man. It's like they're... It's almost like it's in space. And they're a kilometer away from me. There we go. Don't target him, and I should be able to see him better. Ah, but I don't get my little pippy things. I think someone behind me wants to kill me, so I'm gonna have to get on him. Give him a little what for, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's what she said. Whoa! Okay. Somebody just died. You probably hit that rock I just dodged. I gotta stay on the same guy because I'm lowering his shields. Okay, I'll take you. If you want to fly in front of me, I guess I'm gonna have to shoot you. Dogfighting with this guy is actually helping me avoid the shots from the guys behind me. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Not only am I under fire, I've been rammed. Come on, regather my... No! I didn't mean to do that! No! I pushed the wrong button! But I'll take it. Get off me. There we go. There we go. I've regained control. Where are these guys? Seems like ramming him's like a legit tactic. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that though. Okay. Whew. Yes, I've got contacts everywhere. And I can't seem to lock missiles, so that's a waste. Whoa, these guys are coming in quick. Does that look like I'm firing 6 shots? That did look like I was firing 6. Who do I have target? Oh, I got Uncle Scythe. Yeah, it doesn't say scavenger. There, vehicle just says vehicle. Okay. Doesn't say hunter or anything. It just says vehicle. And that's one thing I use Arena Commander for, is I put different varieties of weapons just to kind of feel like which ones are the best to use in situations. I found that the sledge, I ran out of ammo way too fast for it. That's why I took it off. I am not. Let's get away from this edge. See if they follow me. Nice. Really? Look at my wing chopped him because I got a cut wing. Still there. Let's fight like that. No. Okay. I see you, scavenger. Wave 7. Oh, got friends back. Nice. Guess I'm gonna deal with you guys. I honestly can't wait to fight Vandul in the game. That would be cool. Get a squadron together and raid one of their outposts. Oh, it's 1300. I'm not doing any damage.
Hey, Mystery.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Oh, not much. Okay, so I just have a question.
Go ahead.
So I've installed the new launcher,
Okay.
and it's done some of the updates and stuff, and now it's just installing that 23 gig.
Right.
Is there any easy way to get that faster, or do you just have to let it do its thing?
Yeah, you just let it do its thing. Now, in the launcher, you have a setting that throttles you. You can put that on unlimited.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Download speed limit, unlimited, yep. Because, yeah, I tried, I thought that there would have been like an easier way, like, you know, like transferring all your old files over.
Right.
I'm guessing that doesn't work anymore.
Right. It felt like it did, though. It felt like, because I put the patcher in the same spot as the old patcher, it seemed like it installed really fast.
Yeah, because I like it where you click install and then it downloads the manifest, and then after the manifest then installs whatever files I'm missing. But I think the way I did it was that I tried to install it onto my SSD,
Yeah.
but then it was too full, so then I had to transfer all the files over onto my gaming hard drive. And that's probably where I screwed up, because it's all...
It's alright. You'll get it straight once you get it all downloaded.
Yeah, well, it's only 26 gig.
Yeah.
It'll be done by tomorrow. Quite easy, so...
Are you back now?
Yeah, I'm back, yeah.
Good, good, good. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was alright.
It was okay, you know, whatever. It's a job.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the missus just had a baby now, so it's all
Yeah.
family life.
Now you got to work on number 2.
No. Mrs. said when he's like 2 years old.
Right.
Alright, so what else? Cloud Imperial game. Oh, that's what I can do.
What's that?
Stop that. I'm gonna stop that download.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna transfer the patch file that's in my Cloud Imperial games. Then I'm gonna delete that with the RSI launch. Wait, that's the launcher. No, that won't work. I'm just trying to see if I can make it go faster. Because if I have all the old game files, shouldn't they only install the bits that actually are required for the update? Or is it the whole new file that needs to download?
It seemed like it was only the bits that needed. Because I think my download took less than a minute.
So
when
you put the RSI launcher,
yeah.
sorry, the patcher from the old files, did you just copy that and then replace it with the RSI launcher?
No, I deleted the patcher, but I put the new patcher in the same location.
Oh, okay.
Which was on my SSD, but
That's probably why it was a lot faster.
well, I also have internet.
You gotta remember that Australia has one of the slowest internet in the world.
Yeah. Well, that won't last forever.
Yeah, see, there was a big talk about getting the NBN,
Yeah.
which is fiber optics. They got something like $1 billion or like $1 trillion budget or something like that. And this one company came and said, hey, we can shoot 3 satellites up into space and then we'll get 100% coverage of Australia, and it'll be, I think, like 10 times faster than what it is, and it'll be up pretty much close with some of the fastest internet in the world. And it was only going to cost, say, for example, $20 billion. And the budget was like, say, $1 trillion. And they're like, no, that's too cheap. And then another company came up and said, hey, look, we can do, we can do $1 trillion and we'll, run all new fiber optics all through, replace all the lines and so forth. And that's what they went with. And only like 75% of Australia is covered by NBN.
Okay.
So it's quite crap. They should have just done this, 100% of Australia coverage with ridiculous speeds, but no.
Or both, and then give you a choice.
True, but you gotta remember, Australian government doesn't have that much money.
Well, let them do it. They don't. The government doesn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, the government's paying for it. Yeah, because our infrastructure is not that. It's not as what do you call it?
Do you get free internet?
No, we have to pay.
Yeah, so you're paying for it. So I don't understand why they would have to pay for it.
No, because the government had. So we were paying for internet, right?
Yeah.
Using the old copper lines.
Yeah.
That's what ran through the underground. So when NBN Co came in and said, hey, look, we can do internet, they were running fiber optics.
Yeah.
So it's not copper anymore. And the government paid to upgrade the underground, all the lines. So in Australia, we pay for internet. So for example, I pay for, say, unlimited internet, and that costs me $95 a month.
Okay.
And I pay to get access to the internet. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So I could pay $1,000 and have the fastest internet plan in the world. But the thing is, I can only get bought this speed that they can get to my front door, which could be nothing. but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. What time is it over there?
It is almost 2, yeah.
In the morning, jeez, it's at 5:44 p.m.
Yeah.
So how's work and all that?
Works good. Works good.
Yeah.
Christmas is over. The holidays are pretty much over, so I don't have to, you know, it's not like all hands on deck 24/7, it seems like.
Yeah, so do you have to work on Christmas Day?
No,
you know,
no.
Boxing Day and stuff?
No, Christmas Day is the one day we get off.
Because I reckon that would have been pretty hectic to work, you know, like a week before Christmas. It probably would have been quite flat out.
Well, yeah, ever since like the middle of November, because of Black Friday and all that, we were, yeah, just everybody got tons of hours, which is okay because, you know, I get paid for every hour I work.
That's good.
But now it's back to normal, it seems like. We don't have crazy customers coming in screaming at us because we don't have the thing that they waited to the last minute to buy.
Yeah, it's like in Australia, like we had like the biggest. I suppose they spent like the most amount of money in the last week before Christmas.
Yeah. I'm trying to win this Vandal Swarm, but it's a little hard single player, you know.
Yeah, I've still got to like fix up my little table thing that I bought, because when I bought it on eBay, and
Yeah.
got here, it was broken.
Oh wow.
So like I've got everything. The only thing I'm going to go buy is like a couple of pieces of PVC pipe, and then some bracket bits and pieces, and then that there will be my my table.
Right.
So then I just gotta fix that. So I'll probably do that on payday Thursday. I'll go buy it all and then fix it all up, and then I should have my table, and then just buy some brackets to put my flight simulator stick and all that on, and then it should be all set up. I can play on keyboard and mouse, but you know, I want to feel that realism. What are you flying? Is that the Saber?
Yeah, it's a Saber Comet.
Oh, is there another version out there?
Yeah, that's it. Saber Comet. Camouflage and all that.
That's pretty cool.
Well, look at that. I ran out of the boundary.
I want to get that the hammerhead, the hammerhead one.
Oh, yeah.
I want that because it reminds me out of like Star Wars, the Rebels. How they have that hammerhead one.
The Corellian Corvette. No, the yeah, the Corellian Corvette, I think is what it's called.
Oh, I can't wait for the Squadron 42 to come out, so I can actually play the campaign.
Did you watch the? Did you watch that Vertical Slice?
I think so, maybe. I've watched a bit, but I just a bunch of videos and watched them. So.
It was over the holiday live stream. Did you watch that?
No, I was too busy. But I might jump on YouTube and watch it.
You need to watch the Vertical Slice. The one with Mark Hamill and...
Is that the one on the website?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know if they have it on the website. You go to their YouTube, it's on their YouTube channel. Yeah, it was over Christmas holiday. They released a Squadron 42 vertical slice. It was pretty jaw-dropping in my opinion.
Oh, vertical slice. Okay, yeah, I see it. There's two videos.
One of them is with commentary.
Oh yeah, yep.
Don't watch the one with commentary first. I did watch both of them, but the commentary is distracting.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
But it does address some of the things that are wrong with a vertical slice. Because there are some things wrong with it.
I'm trying to find out what ships I have. I know I've got the Aurora LM, the military version. And I don't know if I've got the Gladius or I've got the other one. Okay, so I've got the... Okay, so I've got the Saber. Oh yeah, because I upgraded from the Gladius to the Saber.
Yeah, the Saber's the way to go.
And now you can buy tanks. Have you got a tank yet?
No. I'm not in the market for a vehicle. Or any more ships or vehicles or anything.
Well, you have a little
I got a buggy.
yeah, little buggy, yeah.
Yeah. I used to have a motorcycle, but I traded that in for a Cutlass. You know, the what do you call the thing? The Dragonfly?
Oh, that's cool. Because then that sits in your big thing and you go, oh, I want the hammerhead.
Yeah, but that's like $1 million or whatever. It's like...
No, I'm saying, like, 'cause you know how in the game...
Oh yeah, in the game.
You can work your way and you can save money up and then you can buy any ship you want.
Right.
In it.
Yeah.
So that's what I want. That's
I
what
gotcha.
I'm going to be focusing on getting, because that there, that there would be a good military, like to drop troops off and still sit there and just destroy the crap out of other ships and that.
Yeah.
Do they have front shields? Like heavy front shields? Because if it's a hammerhead, don't you think their front shields would be the most powerful shield they have?
Well, it's not really an assault ship.
Yeah, but isn't it used to actually, like, since it's called a hammerhead, wouldn't that be to use to, hit ships front on?
No. The Corellian Corvette was made to do that, like in Star Wars. But this is just because the turrets are sticking out as far as they are. And the turrets, the way it's shaped with this turret sticking out makes it look like a hammerhead shark or whatever. But it's really an anti-air platform.
Yeah,
Or an anti-fighters basically. Yeah, like you park it next to something that needs to be protected from fighters.
So what company makes that the one that you're talking about, the style one that you bash things up with?
That's Star Wars. The movie.
So, like, yeah, but isn't there like a ship like that in Star Citizen that they have, or is their version of?
They don't have anything like that. You got the Polaris, which is an attack ship. It's more like a Star Destroyer shape. It looks like a taco, or a Frito-Lay's chip or a chip or something. I don't remember. It's a triangle ship.
I was looking at the people that we have in our group. That Fallen Karma. He's going to be playing once the game actually comes out.
Okay.
Just letting you know, because he was one of the fellows that I got him to buy a pack.
Yeah.
But he's like, because his life's pretty full right now. But he said once the game actually comes out, or there's more, you know, like when it comes to beta, he said he'll play.
Sure.
A lot more. So don't kick him, please.
Oh, I'm not planning on. No, I'm not planning on doing that.
Because he'd be underneath me in the exploration.
Does he have a package?
Yes.
Did he actually join the squadron?
Yes. He joined the maybe on the RSI. I think
that's where I'm checking.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. I'll have a look. Let me have a look.
Yeah, no worries. That's what I'm doing too. Members.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got him there.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it's all good. No, there was this one guy that joined us on the old website, the old engine site, but he had never joined on the RSI website. So I sent him a message, but it was a while back, so I don't remember who it was or anything. But yeah, I don't consider him part of the squadron unless he joins on the RSI site. But yeah, Carmen's on there, so I don't see a problem with that.
Good.
I got Marius. Marius has been on there for years, and I haven't seen him or heard from him in a long time. A couple of years ago, his girlfriend was basically putting her foot down, and I guess I don't know if he's going to get a chance to play or whatever. But he bought a Starfarer.
Really?
Yeah, that was his thing, was he wanted a Starfarer to make money, you know, selling gas or whatever, and then he wanted to do like a luxury liner, like the Genesis Starliner or something like that. That was his goal, was to do stuff like that. And he basically just disappeared. He was the only guy that kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth, but everybody else is still hanging out, doing things. Space Cowboy, he might be looking for a new place to live, so he's going through something. So that's that. Now Rogue and Goosebelly and Pearset and
how's Perset going?
Pearset's all right. He's playing a lot of War Thunder. I don't know. I turned him on to War Thunder, and he's really enjoying that a lot. So I don't know. But then, Rogue and Goosebelly, they've been playing some Star Citizen 3.0 with me. We've been teaming up and doing things.
Yeah, once I download it all and get my table thing ready, I should probably be able to play on the weekend.
Okay. Well, what about tomorrow? Well, it's 5 there now, right? So.
Yeah. So it should be done by tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm off tomorrow, so you know, in about 20 hours, I'll be getting back on. What time would that be for you? Well, of course, but I mean, what time is that for you, though? Is that like
in 20 hours?
3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, about then.
Okay. Yeah, because that's about when I'm going to be getting on, probably. Again, I might be getting on in the day or whatever, I don't know, but I'm trying to finish this video. I'm doing a video where I'm making a miniature figure or a giant colossal elemental for my D&D game. And I'm looking over there and it looks like it's almost dry. And so
looking at the membership stuff, what's inside? So you know you got the Lieutenant Commander, Lieutenant Junior grade, and then in sync. and then petty officer, then recruit.
Where are you
What is
looking?
that rank used for? So I'm looking at the first on the RSI website,
Right.
and then I'm looking at, you know how you can click the admin and then you can check. You click admin and then you go down and then you can see membership, list of your current membership number per rank and role. So then you go underneath lieutenant.
Are you in Spectrum?
No, I'm on the RSI website. So then when you go,
Right.
you actually go onto the.
How did you get into admin?
I can click it and then I can see the size, the age of how old it is, the active, the rank. I can't do anything.
Oh, ensign.
Yeah, what's that used? Is that a rank, or what's that used for?
That's an officer rank.
Oh, okay. How hard would it be to get to that?
Well, you start at recruit and you move left.
Yeah.
Yeah, ensign is in charge of like multiple petty officers.
Oh, okay.
Or if depending on the situation, like let's say it depends on the situation, but yeah, that's how the rank progresses. Is goes the recruit is basically someone that has not finished our boot camp, right?
Oh, okay.
And then once we get all the boot camp going and all that stuff, I pretty much am gonna push everyone that finishes boot camp into a rank called trooper, right? It's just what we're gonna call them. And and then petty officer is like an NCO. You know, he's the guy that he might have, because understand that we're a squadron based on a World War II Navy squadron, so everybody's technically a pilot, you know, basically, you know, so everybody should be at least a petty officer or an ensign or better, you know, so because it's all based on World War II. So in World War II there were petty officers that flew, so but the recruit is basically just somebody who hasn't gone through our boot camp yet.
Yeah, because I've done a bit of the old boot camp, majority of it.
Yeah.
With you guys.
Yeah, well, it's all being redone because of 3.0 and 4.1 and, you know, 5.12 or whatever, you know, whatever we get to.
Yeah.
You know, but it's currently in flux right now, you know.
It's pretty much just we're going with the flow, really.
Yeah, I'm calling it beta boot camp because I'm not really going to start entertaining the idea of putting people through classes until beta comes out. You know, yeah, we'll do some alpha stuff. Alpha boot camp is like for fun or just to help people learn and stuff like that, but it's not really the class. You know, not until beta comes out. And once beta comes out, that's pretty much all the rules and everything that we've got going on in the game is pretty much locked in, and so we'll be able to be more, you know, be more educational.
Yeah.